Thank you, Brendan. In other news, we all get sick, and when we do, we want to get in to see a medical professional, get a prescription if needed, and then go home, right? Well, a bill scheduled to be discussed in a state Senate committee today aims at allowing physicians' assistants and nurse practitioners to prescribe controlled medicines like OxyContin. And many of you responded to my post on Facebook when I asked you, do you favor that? Sharon Malone says nurse practitioners are trained to actually dig deeper, but then you come down here and Mark Clark says MD only. That's who I'm paying for. So we're taking action for your health tonight with what this bill could mean to you in your doctor's office.
Sam Vafadar is a PAC, or a physician-assisted certified, at Moffitt Cancer Center. He specializes in thoracic medical oncology, or lung cancer. His patients are often in pain, and he feels he's restricted in his ability to take care of their needs.
Sometimes, though, where the patient is coming in for a follow-up and there's no physician in the house, or they're not reachable physically, so they need a refill of their pain medications.
Senate Bill 614 would give PAs and nurse practitioners, or NPs, the authority to prescribe controlled substances, including pain meds, like OxyContin. Vafadar says Florida is the only state that doesn't permit mid-level providers like PAs to do this.
Many who oppose this bill do so because they believe this could be a slippery slope, that doctors could lose some control over patient care. And Florida is already well known for prescription abuse of Class II drugs, particularly pain meds, and they fear that abuse could get worse.
But Vafadar says the bill would not remove any decision-making power from the physician and would actually lower cases of abuse because
oftentimes we see the patient much more frequently, and even for unprepared visits as well. And so we develop our unique relationship with the patient. We can, I think, determine which patients would be more likely to abuse these types of medications.
But I think what we've experienced in the rest of the country is that it seems to work, that when it's regulated, when it's monitored, when it's followed through, then it can work.
But Wolfson says what is missing from this bill is the role of the PharmD.
Physicians only get one class in medical school that relates to prescription drugs. It's a pharmacology toxicology class.
Wolfson says pharmacists are the folks who really understand what drugs do, and they need to be included in the bill.
And as I mentioned, this issue has been a hot topic on my Facebook page all day, many of you sharing your opinion, and because of the high level of interest, I posted this a much longer interview with Jay Wolfson of USF Health, and he explains the difference in terms of training and education for a nurse practitioner, physician's assistant, and MD. So if you're interested in hearing more, or you just want to share your opinion with me, head over to my Facebook page. Look for Linda Hurtado, WFTS Under Pages, and like the page. Dennis?